How would you feel if your partner, your spouse, your husband, your wife sends you a love note or a love message or a love letter on your special day, maybe your birthday or anniversary, something remarkable? And this note is so intentional. This note captures your heart because it is written with so much love, appreciating you, applauding you, eulogizing you, and telling you all the sweet things that you have ever wanted to hear. This note gets to your head, as in this letter melts you, makes you feel so loved and wanted, makes you feel vulnerable, makes you feel on top of the world, makes you feel like you are the next best thing after sliced bread, like you are the one and only person on planet Earth, like his or her world revolves around you, like you are the most important thing that ever existed in their life, and you're feeling so into this message, like this love note has gotten you. You are like, man, I'm going to do anything for this person. All he needs to say is just say the word. And I am referring to your partner, because I am talking to both male and female. How would you feel after reading this message that has, tantalized and made you feel so good? And then you find out that this message was not carved out for you by your partner. Like, this message was not crafted for you by your partner. No, he paid somebody, or she paid somebody, to write you these love words that have gotten into your head and made your brain to start turning on your own. How would you feel if you found out that this thing that has, gotten you all mushy and lovey-dovey was crafted by a writer who was paid by your partner? How would you feel? Just share your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know, okay? I am here for this conversation. Let's go. Hi guys. Hi guys. Storyteller here once again, the one and the only unopposed storyteller. Yes, this is me, live and direct. I know it's been a while since we had our last sit down video. I've been dishing out some video content. I've been posting videos, pictures. Those who are members of my community, you see the post I made there. Those who have been watching my videos, at least you saw my Thanksgiving dance, and I hope you enjoyed it. And yes, I've been doing some content, but for some time we have not had a sit down conversation like we usually do. As a matter of fact, since I tinted my hair, I don't think I have done a sit down video where we have deep conversations. So this is like the first time in a long time that you're seeing this beautiful face with this colored hair, and it's been quite some time. I actually dyed this hair like 2 months ago, because you can see that my black hair is coming out undyed, but all the same, how do I look? Yeah, welcome to another interesting edition of our usual conversation. So if you're seeing my face for the first time, let me introduce myself. I am the one and only storyteller. The storyteller with a difference. I tell it how it is. My videos are usually revolving around love, marriage, relationship, dating, parenting, lifestyle, and much more, depending on what issue is trending and catches my attention. But one thing I can assure you is that on this channel, I give it to you how it is. I don't know how to paint blue black or paint black red. No, I tell you how it is. And one thing you're going to enjoy about me is the fact that I share from my experience and the experiences of others. I share to help us to learn, to unlearn, and to relearn. If there's anything that we have learned in the past that is not, making sense again, or is not making us better people, we unlearn it and we learn something new. I share from my well of experience, and that is the core purpose of this channel. Yes, if you have a story to share, you can always reach me. My description box has my details. If you follow me on social media, you can always send me an inbox, you can send me a DM, you can send me a mail. It is always in my description box. You have a story to share, whether it is anonymous or not, I am your go-to. Okay, so let's get straight into the video for today. Okay, so my husband celebrated his birthday about a week ago, depending on when you're seeing this video. And as usual, I am one who is very, very intentional about celebrations, not just birthdays, not just anniversaries. I'm very intentional about celebrations for myself, for my family members, for those around me. Those who follow me on social media, they know I'm big on that. And so I made a post on my husband's birthday. Last year, my husband turned 40, and I made a post where I was hailing him and praising him, eulogizing him, and doing all those sweet things that make everybody who is in love to feel good. Okay, so this year, as usual, Facebook brought up the memories from last year, and so I reshared it on my page, and there was something that happened. A couple of people reached out to me in my inbox as regards this, and I'm going to be sharing two experiences. So the first one reached out to me, and he was like, he loves the way I usually write all this interesting stuff for my husband and all of that, and he would like me to write something tantalizing, something captivating for his wife. Yeah, he was going to pay me to craft, something like that for his wife. So that's what brings us to this conversation. How would you feel if you found out that your partner paid someone to write you something that, and makes you feel so good? Do you mind? Or are you one of those who feel that no, whatever my partner is writing must come from his or her heart? If he's unable or she's unable, and I'm saying he or she because it could be male, it could be female, okay? My video is not limited to one gender. No, I'm addressing both genders. So do you feel that my partner must tell me whatever he or she wants to tell me from their heart? It's either it is from their heart or they shouldn't bother telling me at all. Or do you believe that your partner can use whatever means, to bamboozle me, to spin me, to sensualize me, to turn my head upside down, to make me to start walking with my head and carry my legs high? Okay, what do you think? Please, I'd like to know your thoughts in the comment section. What did I tell this guy? So you all know, permit me to say that yes, I am a writer. I am a freelance writer. Anything writing, I am your girl. Okay, just buzz me. Content writing, screenwriting, copywriting, all forms of writing. Book writing, or you want to write a story, whether for adults, for children, anything writing, just call me. Okay, contact me, I will run it for you. And yes, I have worked in a content writing agency, and so I am used to doing that. I have had to write love letters. I've had to write messages from one person to their partner, so it's not a new thing. So I just want to know your thoughts. What do you think about this? Secondly, another person reached out to me, and she was like that all these things I write for my husband on my page, that she loves them, that she used to do them in time past for her partner, but that she realized that her husband would just come and react to the post and move on. He won't even say anything. He won't say a word. I said, okay, even when you get home, do you guys talk about it? She was like, he won't even mention it until she now says, babe, did you see what I wrote for you on Facebook? You're like, I saw it. It's nice. And that's all. And baby girl was not having it. Okay, she was like, I cannot be wasting my creativity to be praising you, to be honoring you, to be applauding you, eulogizing you, and you are telling me okay, and you just come and like and go. No. And so she stopped doing it. So I was like, okay, how did you feel when you stopped doing it? She said that she didn't like that she stopped it because it's something she liked, and she didn't like that she stopped it, but she felt that it was not worth it since the person who was doing it was not appreciating it. And then I laughed because you see, I know how you feel, baby girl. I know how you feel, okay? People who follow me, especially on Facebook, on Instagram, I'm very active there, especially Facebook. My Facebook followers know that any week I don't talk about my Anambra man. He'd be like, say, something is going on, okay? But you know the irony of everything? My Anambra man, he will not say Jack. He will not say Jack. Hello. He will not, your own is even reacting. My own will not even react. Hey, I say he will not react. Okay. So initially, well, they say maturity and all of that. Yeah, I've grown older, and it doesn't even hurt me that he doesn't react. But you know the thing, he sees all these things, and yes, he talks about it, and he'll be like, you dey right, sha. She don't dey whine me. She don't dey whine me. This girl. What is remaining is for me to just give you half of my kingdom, to just cut my head and give you, you know. And I'm okay with that. I don't mind. But some people may see it that it's a big deal if I'm doing this for my partner and he's not responding, that it is a big deal. Okay, I will not continue. But for me, the truth is, it gives me joy to do all those things because I don't even get short of words. I don't lack words. I am constantly, the flow is constantly there, because even what I wrote about him last year, I wrote something different about him this year. It's just natural. It comes natural. So I can't run out of it. That's one. Number two, it makes me happy. Yes, it makes me happy when I write all those things. Sometimes I go back and I read it. I'm like, this girl, they have locked you sideboard too. God, see how man is spinning your head, and I just laugh, and all these things just make me happy. So I don't mind. Okay, I don't mind. Now that brings me to something important that I want to say. I wanted to also talk about how we react and respond to our partners. You see, there's something called love language, and I'm sure that almost everybody watching this video is familiar with it, and it is important. Maybe I'll do a separate video talking about love language, okay? But I know that it is important that you are speaking your partner's love language, okay? And not that you're speaking a love language that you like, if you get me, okay? It's not that you're speaking, maybe, let's say, for example, your love language is acts of service. This love language is not acts of service. It's quality time, okay? There are 5 of them, yeah. So your partner's love language is quality time, and your love language is acts of service, which means that if somebody performs acts of service to you, it will please you. But for your partner, he or she wants to receive quality time and attention. And then you, because you think that your love language is acts of service, you are now offering acts of service to your partner. You are missing it, okay? Your partner is expecting quality time. So you're speaking a love language, but it is not your partner's love language. Yes. And so they are unable to appreciate that thing you are doing, because it's not like they don't like it, but it is not just getting them. When you spend quality time with them, that's what will get them. So it is important. We'll do a love language, video separately. It is important in relationships that you are speaking your partner's love language, not that you're speaking a love language that you like or that you enjoy. No. So I know that this thing I'm doing, it's not like my husband doesn't like it. He likes it, but maybe it is not just his thing. It is not what gets him. And you know what? I'm okay with it because I know how to do what gets him. That's why I'm not even upset. Okay? So it may just be that this lady likes being eulogized and all of that, and she is now giving it out to her partner. But he, in the other, in the long run, does not appreciate it the way she will appreciate it, and so it's making her feel bad. So I don't want this video to get too lengthy, but I hope that I've been able to say something that you pick something from this video, because I do not think that it will be good for me to be doing a video and nobody's speaking. So I would like to read your comments. What do you think about the first question I asked is what would you do if you found out that your partner recruits the service of a creative person to write a love letter to you? Do you mind, or do you think it is a big deal? It is something that he or she must do from his or her heart? Okay, that's one question. Then secondly, do you think that expressing your own personal love language to your partner is most important as far as you're expressing a love language? Or do you think that your partner's love language is what must be spoken for them to digest, for them to understand, assimilate, and reciprocate? Okay, I'm speaking too much English. Yeah, so that brings us to the end of today's video, and that's what I wanted to share with us today. So if you know that you're seeing this face for the first time, I would really love you to join this community. At this point, if you're watching this video up to this point, I know that you enjoyed it. Yes. So you know what you'll do for you and me? Hit the subscribe button now. I'm counting for you. 2, 3, 4. Yay! You have joined our community. So if you hit the subscribe button, that means you are now a member of the Tori Lovers community. That means whenever I have a video, you will get to see it. So do well to turn on the bell notification so that once I post a new video, you will be the first to see our new video. And last question, how do I look? How do I look? So I hope you absolutely enjoyed this video. Okay, do well to give it a thumbs up. Yes please, yes please, give it a thumbs up. Yes please. Okay, and share to your family and friends. Invite as many people as possible to join this community, and let's keep growing together. Let's keep learning, let's keep doing better and improving ourselves, improving our relationships, our connections with others. Okay, so I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye. Mwah.